But now, Richard, your newsletter this week had some surprising insight from a palace insider about Meghan's show.
Yeah, I've been desperate to know what did, because we all had our own views about this trailer and the Instagram, and I was desperate to find out what's the word at the palace, what are people saying about it there. But I was actually quite surprised when I found out, because essentially they wish Meghan well, they hope it's a success, and that's not because they're going to be sitting around eagerly watching her cookery programme, but if it's a success, it means that Harry and Meghan don't have to go back to exploiting those royal connections again. I mean, remember when they got the huge deal from Netflix, what was the big lure for Netflix? It was that they were going to be telling their story, which they did with their series. This other stuff is kind of additional to that.
But surely even the Sussexes know now that they've flogged that horse with sort of like going back and telling the tales of woe about what a dreadful life royal existence is.
No, I mean, do not underestimate the importance of this programme, because their Netflix deal ends this year. And if it's not a proper hit, Netflix will be reluctant to renew that very expensive deal. And then they only would if they were offering something juicy, like we're going to be doing another reality show, we're going to be, talking about this, that and the other. So, a relatively innocuous cookery show very much suits the royal family.
So wanting it to be a success is not because suddenly everyone's cheerleading for Meghan over at Buckingham Palace, is that right?
No, I don't think they'll be gathering around with the popcorn for a sort of joint viewing of With Love, Meghan.
Oh, you never know. You never know.
According to royal correspondent Richard Eden, King Charles III and Prince William are not looking to undermine Meghan Markle's Netflix documentary series. Rather, the Windsors reportedly want the project, titled With Love, Meghan, to be a success. Eden suggests that the royal family is keen to avoid any further public feuding, and instead hopes the documentary will provide Meghan an opportunity to tell her side of the story in a constructive manner. This stance marks a notable shift from the palace's previous handling of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex's media ventures, signalling a potential thawing of tensions between the two camps. Despite the strained relations between the Windsors and Meghan, a surprising claim has emerged from royal commentator Richard Eden. According to Eden, the family actually desires Meghan's Netflix show to succeed. This intriguing revelation suggests that, beneath the public tensions, the Windsors may harbour a genuine wish for the Duchess of Sussex's endeavours to thrive. Perhaps they recognise the value in maintaining a civil, even cordial relationship, even as they navigate the complexities of the past. Whatever the precise reasons, this unexpected stance from the typically guarded royal household underscores the nuanced dynamic at play, hinting at a willingness to move forward, if not fully reconcile, for the sake of the family's public standing and the continued success of the monarchy. The highly anticipated Netflix show, helmed by the Duchess of Sussex, promises to offer a unique and compelling perspective on the royal family. With Meghan's intimate understanding of the institution and her personal experiences, the docuseries is expected to delve into the nuances and complexities of life within the monarchy. Themes of identity, belonging, and the challenges of navigating the public eye are likely to feature prominently, shedding light on Meghan's journey and providing a raw and honest glimpse into the world of the royals. While certain quarters may view the show with skepticism, King Charles and Prince William have reportedly expressed a desire for it to succeed, recognizing the value in allowing Meghan's voice to be heard and her story to be told. In a display of unity and grace, King Charles has issued a measured statement addressing the recent release of the Netflix docuseries With Love, Meghan. The monarch emphasized the importance of maintaining a cohesive front, recognizing that the royal family must navigate these delicate matters with care and diplomacy. Though the details of the program may have stirred controversy, the king's message underscored the family's commitment to presenting a united front, acknowledging that such personal matters are best handled privately within the confines of their close-knit circle. With a steady hand and an eye towards the future, the king's response has sought to diffuse tensions and project a sense of stability during this transitional period for the House of Windsor. Prince William, ever the diplomatic and thoughtful royal, has approached the situation surrounding Meghan's Netflix documentary with a desire for constructive dialogue. While the revelations in the series may have stirred up strong emotions, the future king recognizes the importance of maintaining an open and respectful discourse. His hope is that through thoughtful discussion, understanding can be fostered and any lingering tensions can be resolved amicably. William's measured response reflects his commitment to upholding the values of the monarchy and his belief in the power of communication to bridge divides, even in the midst of complex family dynamics. The tensions within the royal family have long been a source of public fascination, with the ongoing rift between the Windsors and the Sussexes capturing global attention. However, recent reports suggest that efforts are underway to mend the relationship, with King Charles and Prince William reportedly breaking their silence to express their support for Meghan's upcoming Netflix docuseries. According to royal correspondent Richard Eden, the Windsors are eager for Meghan's show to be a success, recognizing the importance of healing the divide and presenting a united front to the world. As the family navigates this delicate situation, the public can only hope that the love and understanding that should lie at the heart of any family will prevail. Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, is determined to use her Netflix project as a platform to share her side of the story. With a desire to amplify her voice and provide a counterpoint to the narratives that have often overshadowed her, Meghan sees this opportunity as a chance to connect directly with the public and convey her true intentions and experiences. Driven by a steadfast commitment to authenticity and a need to reclaim her narrative, Meghan's Netflix venture represents a strategic move to take control of her own story and shape the public's understanding of her role within the royal family. The release of Meghan and Harry's highly anticipated Netflix docuseries has sparked a whirlwind of reactions from the media and the public. Opinions on the show have been decidedly divided, with some hailing it as a candid and long overdue exploration of the royal family's inner workings, while others have dismissed it as a self-serving attempt to further tarnish the monarchy's reputation. The Windsors, according to royal correspondent Richard Eden, are said to be taking a surprisingly pragmatic approach, reportedly hoping that the show will be a success. This unexpected stance suggests a desire to move past the ongoing tensions and find common ground, even if the path forward remains uncertain and fraught with complex emotions. The release of Meghan's highly anticipated Netflix show is poised to have significant implications for the British monarchy. Experts suggest that the revelations and perspectives presented in the docuseries could further impact the public's perception of the royal family, potentially tarnishing the institution's image. While King Charles and Prince William have remained relatively silent on the matter, there are concerns that the show's content may trigger a backlash or even deepen the rift within the royal household. Nonetheless, some reports indicate that the Windsors may surprisingly wish for the show's success, hoping that it could provide an opportunity to address lingering issues and potentially mend the fractured relationship between the Sussexes and the Crown. With the tensions and wounds still raw, the path forward now calls for a renewed spirit of reconciliation and healing. Though the rift may seem too deep to mend, there is hope that through open and honest dialogue, a resolution can be found between the estranged parties. By setting aside their differences and approaching the situation with empathy and goodwill, King Charles and Prince William can demonstrate true leadership and guide the royal family towards a brighter future, one where the wounds of the past are allowed to finally heal.